Today I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how to open your awning properly. Alright, first step is to unlock our arms and undo our little holders here. So we do the same down this end. Unlock the arm and undo that. Right, to pull the awning out, always make sure you've got this in your hand. It's your best friend when it comes to the awning. Up here, we have our little lock up here. So at the moment, the spring tension's pulling the awning towards the wall. So we need to reverse that tension. So if I get up here, unhook that, now the awning will pull out. And this is why this is your best friend when it comes to the awning. Hook it in there. Once we've got our awning out the whole way, then we can adjust our height. Lift the arms up, put a little bit of pressure on it and tighten up the little knob. And always do the same down the opposite end. Once we've got it locked into position, we can lift it up to get our correct height. Don't worry about the twist that might happen in it. It's actually designed to work that way. Alright, so that's basically our awning up. If it starts to rain, a really good little idea to do is drop one side down a little lower than the rest, preferably furthest away from your entry door. That will stop any pooling of water happening on your canvas. If you want to set awning walls and things like that up, it's very easy to unhook from the side of the van, bring this out, put it on the ground, put a few pegs in it to hold it nice and sturdy, and then again, drop the height to suit the requirement. So there we go. Now, with your strap here in the middle, if I take it down the opposite end, there's a good chance it's going to come out and you're going to lose it. So always bring it to the end where there is no slot for it to fall out. Wrap it around the arm, keeps it nice and tight out of the way. All right, to put it back in, basically the reverse of what we've just done then. So, first thing is, get this cord out the way. We'll bring the leg back to the wall and clip it in, which is very, very, very straightforward. Now, we'll drop them down till it hits the stopper at the bottom. And once again, whatever you do to one leg, we always do to the opposite. Alright, so now once we've got it here, we can undo the little knobs on our arms, releases the tension, push our little holding clip in, slide the arm all the way back down to the bottom as far as it can go. Do the same at this end, undo the little knob, release the tension, release the clip, and slide it all the way down to the bottom. Now, the biggest main factor always remember when you're putting your awning in, your strap. Never ever leave it at one end. If you leave it at one end, bunches up really tight here and goes loose down the opposite end, and that's when you always get your little wavy bits happening in your canvas. So to keep it nice and straight and tight, if you got someone else helping you, you can slide this into the middle, hold it while someone else releases the clip. If you're by yourself, make sure you got hold of it nice and tight, release the clip, slide this back to the middle. Once you're in the middle, then let it wind up. Always keep the strap nice and tight. Now, before you go too high at this point, grab your best friend again, which is our awning pole, because you're going to get to a certain point where I can't go any higher. If I let that go now, there's a good chance they're going to jam up on the ends, and then you're going to have to get a ladder and climb up to unjam them. Now, if I put my awning pole in, hold it, and just let it go back nice and smooth. Awning is in. Now, we lock our clips in on the end, tighten them up, do the same down here. Once they're nice and tight like that, we're ready to drive away.